Safety for your finances is a necessity. Thieves work around the clock to try to get into your personal banking accounts. Here at the First National Bank and Trust Company, we offer Secure Lock. It is a mobile app that allows you to control how, when, and where your debit cards are used. Stay in control and stay secure. Download the app today. Experience peace of mind with Secure Lock from your First National Bank. Member FDIC. Go Tigers!
Experience Napa know-how for yourself at Napa Auto Parts in Tuttle, 203 West Main Street. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 Saturdays. Napa is your local auto parts provider with trusted service, a variety of heavy-duty equipment, and an online shopping experience that will help you find exactly what you need. Call Napa at 405-381-6277. And remember Napa when you need tools, batteries, filters, custom fender flares and trim, accessories, and more. Napa Auto Parts in Tuttle, 203 West Main Street.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Luke Young, Blake Vance on the call today. We are in Tuttle, America for the 4A Regionals in Tuttle. It'll be them against Clinton, and I don't recall their mascot right off the top of my head. Or Harrah, sorry.
Harrah Bobcats or
maybe,
Panthers?
I have no idea.
It might be Panthers. I think it's Panthers.
It might be Panthers.
We're very prepared.
We'll figure it out at some point. But anyway, we're going to have a great time here, watch some Tuttle baseball. We haven't really been able to watch these guys very much, but big key right now is I see no Hudson Heathcote. I don't think they'll really need him today, but it doesn't look like he's in we have called his name on multiple occasions every time we've been out here. So that might be a big hit to them, although I don't really believe so. If you told me correctly based off Game Changer, they won 19-0 yesterday, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a hindrance.
No, I think this Tuttle team is going to walk out of here Region 5 champions without a doubt. They went undefeated through yesterday's games by a combined score of nearly 30-0.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of rolled over both Clinton and Harrah. Harrah obviously getting the win against Clinton means that they're here today, and we play our championship game, if you will. But, yeah, I don't see this being too much trouble for the Tigers, if I can just put it out there plainly, be completely honest with you. No Heathcote, but it shouldn't be much of an issue because I'm still seeing Jet McCoy, Hunter Watson, Barnes, Forrest, Pratt, all these names, Jet Jones that we've called out so many times this season.
Jet Jones, a senior.
I think they're going to roll through this one personally.
I would probably agree with you on that. This is the pregame, our very short pregame, brought to you by Blake Nightingale. You can give him a call at, if I can get the notes together, you can give him a call at 405-728-1313. He's also located on 7304 Northwest Expressway. He does it all from business to boats to whatever you name it. If you need it, if you need something, he's got you. So anyway, they are out at the plate doing a little visit right now. But Luke, give me some keys to the game for the Tuttle Tigers to walk out of here with the W and be regional champions.
Sure, and the first thing I will say is I believe we were right. They are the Panthers, so I do remember that from football. Yeah, the keys to the game for the Tuttle Tigers, without a doubt, is just play the game you know how to play. You're out here on the home field. It's a beautiful day for baseball. Wind is actually blowing in today, not out. So if they just pound the zone, play good defense, and swing the sticks like we know they can swing the sticks, it's going to be an easy day and an early finish.
Absolutely. Quick shout out to our stream sponsor, Simplified Tech and Ship It Sooner. I don't have their information right in front of me, but they are awesome. I've got Ship It Sooner right here. Ship It Sooner, they got all sorts of stuff from notary to packing and shipping. They ship with all your major brands, USPS, UPS, all that good stuff. They're located at 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace in Mustang. And you could also give them a call at 405-256-6264.
Simplified Tech Solutions at 4221 North MacArthur Boulevard back in War Acres, Oklahoma. For Simplified, call 405-212-4248. That's Eric Wines at Simplify, 405-212-4248.
Good stuff. And those keys to the game were brought to you by Coyote Pond, by the way.
Coyote Pond, another longtime sponsor of ours on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. They're still in War Acres back home, if you will. Coyote Pond, 5804 Northwest 63rd Street. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. They're the home of the $20 FFL transfer.
Good stuff. Yeah, I don't think the Tuttle Tigers will have too much trouble today. They've got an almost 20-run win under their belt already against Harrah, so I think this should be a fairly easy ball game for them. Keys to the game again brought to you by Coyote Pond. And if we want to take a quick break, we'll be right back with some lineups brought to you by Myers Roofing. Stay tuned, don't go away. We'll be right back with those lineups for you here in Tuttle.
Meteorologist Aaron Tuttle here. For years, I've been recommending Ferguson Roof Systems to homeowners across Oklahoma. So when Mother Nature struck my house, it was an easy call to make. There's no one I would trust more than Ferguson Roof Systems for my home's roof. Since 1977, Ferguson has led the industry with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating and lifetime warranties. Plus, they'll even deal with the insurance companies so you don't have to. So when Mother Nature strikes, make your first call to Ferguson Roof Systems.
Step out of the big box stores and step into being a valued customer. Shopping local at Simar Sales and Service, your local lawnmower repair service, located at 2623 OK37 in Tuttle. A Cub Cadet dealer with a bold design and quality cut. You'll see why they're a cut above the rest, featuring DeWalt, Cub mowers, trailers, and small engine repair. Simmer Sales and Service, where value is still invested in the customer. Call 405-266-2663. Go Tigers!
And welcome back to the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. The Tigers are going to be taking the field right now. Luke, if you want to get to it, if you want to get to the Harrah side of things to give them that starting lineup.
All right, I've got you here. Leading off out in the left field, it's Ruff. Freeman bats in the 2-hole. Clifford in the 3. The cleanup batter is Wheeler, their starting pitcher. McGuire in 5. McGehee in 6. Johnson bats in the 7th, with Albertson and Kennedy rounding out the Harrah Panther lineup at 8 and 9, respectively.
Perfect. And now for the Tuttle Tigers, we got Jet McCoy manning third. Then Hunter Watson is going to be on first. Traylon Barnes is going to be taking the bump today. Andy Forrest is going to be at the 4-hole and number 4 on the field, your second baseman. Dahlgren is going to be out in left. Pratt out in right. Mallory is going to be behind the dish. Jet Jones is going to be DHing for Madison, who is out in center. And then Mesa Dickerson is going to be manning shortstop.
And I've got good news for you, Blake. Go ahead and go through your sponsorship for that one, and then I'll tell you what I've just figured out.
Good stuff. Well, anyway, those lineups were brought to you by Taco Mayo right down the street. They got a bunch of good stuff, from the quesadilla that he loves, taco salads, all that good stuff. They've got some good snow cones. That's the word I was looking for. So they got a bunch of good stuff. Blue raspberry, the Tiger's blood. It's really good, and they got some good desserts there, too, and they got some really good chips and queso, if I do say so myself. But go ahead and tell us what we're looking at.
Sure, I got the Game Changer pulled up.
So there we go.
That means we get to use our special little overlay here, if you will, and you see us on the screen. So, hey, everybody, how's it going?
Perfect.
All right, give me a second to get this situated. You go ahead and get this game started.
Absolutely. That's going to be Traylon Barnes, number 5, taking the bump right now as he winds up for the first pitch. And that's going to be lined out to right field, out of play. That first pitch was brought to you by Simmer Sales and Service. And this first inning is brought to you by First National Bank right here in the Tuttle. They got you covered for anything. And that's going to be a slow chopper right there to shortstop. He gloves it and gets it to first for the first out of the inning and the first out of the game for the Tigers.
A routine 6-3 put out for Mason Dickerson over at shortstop. I mean, he's done that so many times this season. It's smooth like butter, Blake.
That was smooth. That was no problem on the glove from Mesa right there. And who we have batting right now?
This is Aiden Freeman, number 2.
Aiden Freeman. Let's see what he's got.
Freeman there starting first baseman.
And he's going to have a slow chopper to third. He's going to glove it cleanly and then get that right to first again for the second out of the game.
2 pitches, 2 outs. I mean, that's a pretty good start to this game.
I would say that's pretty solid.
It's Jet McCoy over at third on that high bounder. Just stayed in rhythm, caught it right at the chest, fires it across. Easy out, 2.
And how often do we call Jet McCoy's name, too?
This is Clifford up next.
Barnes will get the delivery, and another first pitch swing and strike. Believe by my count that's 4 pitches in this entire first inning so far.
4 pitches, yes, but maybe more surprisingly, they've come out and swung at every first pitch they've seen so far.
They have. That's going to be taken high for ball 1.
Kind of surprised on that game plan, but maybe the idea is just to get ahead of on a very good team early.
Trailing will wind up, and here's the pitch. That's going to be a big hack and a miss.
Clifford down 1-2 here. He's worked himself into a hole. No one on, 2 outs. Barnes working very well.
Making quick work of these Panthers. And that's big strike 3 swinging. Fooled him on the fastball.
Okay. First half inning is over. The Harrah Panthers go 1-2-3 down in order. And that was about as close to good morning, good afternoon, good night as you can get. I mean,
that's
what
pretty
is that?
close. I mean,
like 6 pitches
I think
over 3 batters?
6 pitches-ish, something like that.
Yeah,
That
that's nuts.
was quick work by Traylon Barnes.
That's pretty good.
Again, that one was brought to you by First National Bank here in Tuttle. Stay tuned. Right after this, we'll be right back with the bottom of the first inning. The Tigers will be taking the bats.
Congratulations to Tuttle Tiger football for another great season, an undefeated season, from your friends at Route 66 Propane at 210 North Mustang Road. For all your propane needs, tank sets, bottle fills, commercial and farm, locally owned and operated, everybody needs a little gas. From Route 66 Propane, give them a call at 405-953-7002. Route 66 Propane.
Provision Home Care in Tuttle at 308 West Main Street is your Central Oklahoma home care provider, offering personalized, non-medical services tailored to each individual's needs. Locally owned and operated with over 45 years of combined experience, Provision Home Care believes that quality starts with trust, consistency, and compassion. Our caregivers are carefully screened, trained, and supported to ensure dependable and respectful care for every client. Provision Home Care offers up to 24-hour care services like mobility assistance, meal preparation, personal care, transportation services, and more. Call 405-240-9876 or go to provisionhome.care to learn more. Provision Home Care, your loved, our calling.
And welcome back to the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. We're again out here in Tuttle, Oklahoma for the Regional 4A5, District 5 Championship. Jet Jones will be at the dish. He'll be batting first leadoff. Then it's going to be followed by Watson and Barnes. And then if we can get to him, Andy Forrest. Up on the bump is going to be Court Wheeler, who will be pitching for the Panthers.
He's got a tough ask here. Day number 2 of our regional tournament, trying to shut down a lineup that put up a lot of runs on them yesterday.
That they did.
It's kind of funny.
I wish we had box scores so we could see the distribution of runs.
Honestly, it's kind of funny because we were down in Blanchard yesterday, for those that have been watching GSN Sports and Talk, and pretty much everything you said about Blanchard can be applied to the Tuttle Tigers as well.
Oh, absolutely, and they beat they beat Bethany pretty handily too, so they can put up runs in a hurry, especially starting with this first bat, Jet McCoy.
And there is no DH in the Harrah lineup. They're batting a straight 9. Up first, again, the left fielder, Garrett Ruff.
And here comes the first pitch from the Panthers, and that's going to be skied out to left. Pretty routine fly ball for the left fielder right there. First pitch swinging by Jet, 1 out.
So now, leadoff batter on both sides has come out and swung at the first pitch. Clearly, they're here to swing the bat.
Oh yeah, they're always there to swing the bat, especially if they think they can tee off on a pitcher. They're going to take advantage of it. Next, we got Hunter Watson, the first baseman.
Do have to apologize? I was looking at the wrong roster. That was McCoy up first.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Okay,
Sorry.
good.
1 strike for Hunter Watson right now.
Watson reps number 15, batting from the right side, starting first baseman.
And that's going to be a shot right back up towards shortstop, who will glove it cleanly. Good snatch there by Short.
2 swings, 2 barrels, just kind of hit right at people. I mentioned in pregame that the wind is blowing in today, so don't expect a lot of baseballs to fly. That being said, there are definitely bats on both sides that can muscle the ball out of here.
Oh, definitely. I neglected to mention they're in some black and white action right here. I kind of like it. Kind kind of yin and yang of their uniforms.
I mean, I'm always in black. I dress in all black.
Well, we know you're
yesterday.
we always know you're in black.
I guess I am decidedly the yang part of that.
And here's the pitch. That's going to be inside for ball number 1.
I do remember that, right? Yin was the white part, yang was the black part?
I think so.
Okay, good.
Opposing pitcher, Traylon Barnes.
It's been a little bit since I've caught up on my Chinese mythicism or whatever it is.
Whatever it's called.
I don't remember.
Ball number 2 runs inside.
What's really fun about having this new overlay is not just that we can, get to have our camera on here, but we have a box score on the Game Changer side that will periodically be refreshed throughout this game.
Wheeler gets him a little bit early. That's going to be strike number 2 for Barnes.
I like this. I threw together this overlay in a hurry this morning, by the way, for a peek behind the curtain there.
We're very prepared.
I'm very proud of it, actually.
2-2 count. And that's going to run outside to run the count full. And the guy in front of us was more than ready to field that one.
Full count for the 3-hole batter, and this is more what I expected on this one, working long at bats, finding your pitch.
Yeah, and if he can get a hold of it, that 5-6 gap is looking pretty nice, unless he walks him. So first base runner for the Tuttle Tigers on a walk for Traylon Barnes. Up next is going to be Andy Forrest, the second baseman.
And that's a very, very good at-bat because with 2 outs, in a game like this, playoffs, start to finish, every base runner is important. Every guy you get up to bat, if you can find a way to put him on base, that's going to be very, very important to your win effort. And bringing Andy Forrest up to the bat, very, very smooth second baseman, bats from the left side. He's got a major advantage here against the righty on the mound.
Yes, he does, and that's going to be a courtesy runner out on first, Lucas Gilbert. As that's going to run outside, ball number 1.
Dahlgren behind Forrest and Pratt in the hole now. Again, even with 2 outs on the board, this Tuttle lineup is liable to go on a run, a rally.
Oh, we've seen it before. 2 outs, 1 ball. That's going to run outside again for ball number 2.
Hasn't really thrown anything close to the zone against Forrest here. He's staying arm side well outside.
Well, and Forrest can get on top of a bunch of baseballs really early, so look for him to get a base knock right back up the middle, as he likes to do.
That one came a little bit closer to the zone, but still a little bit too high, 3-0.
3-0 count for Forrest. 1 runner on right now, 2 outs.
I mean, even though he's your cleanup batter and you'd love to see him swing, if he takes a walk right here, it's pretty good too.
You wouldn't mind that. And that's just a get-me-over pitch, but it just gets low. That's going to be a 4-pitch walk for Forrest.
Hey, he didn't swing the bat, didn't really take it off the shoulder, but he moved the base runner over anyways, and that's called doing a job.
That's what you do right there. And if my eyes don't deceive me, I think we have 2 17s.
Where?
Unless I just read Forrest's jersey wrong.
He's 12.
I knew he was 12, but I don't know. Maybe the angle was weird.
I think it's just the angle weird. I'm looking at yeah,
that's why I said like the angle must have been weird. It looked like he was wearing 17 too.
You got 12, 17, and 14 right here. Those can kind of run together.
And he's going to take a ball up and in. Dahlgren is.
So that is 6 straight balls right here from Wheeler.
I was about to ask how many.
He's already given up 2 walks. Ended Barnes' at-bat with a walk, and then that was ball 1, then the 4 to Forrest, and then the 1 there.
And that's going to be skied out to the left, and actually it's going to be gloved by the third baseman as he didn't quite get enough on it. But 2 base runners left on. You can deal with that. First inning, you haven't really seen this guy before, so you got 2 runners on. You knew you got an idea of what they were looking for. So
what that was a jam shot to end all jam shots. By the way,
that was yes, that very well put. So no hits, 2 walks for Wheeler. We'll go to the top of the second. That one, again, was brought to you by First National Bank here in Tuttle. We will be right back after this to get to the second inning.
Ship it sooner at 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace is your packaging and shipping headquarters for Mustang and the surrounding area, using all major carriers. Sign up now for your private mailbox and enjoy the benefits a post office box does not offer. Faxing, printing, copies, notary service, and passport photos. Ship It Sooner is locally owned and operated. Call 405-256-6264 or go to shipitsooner.com.
The Tuttle Tag Agency at 303 West Main in Tuttle is a proud supporter of Tiger Sports. Friendly service, knowledgeable, and helpful. Conveniently located in downtown Tuttle. The Tuttle Tag Agency is your nearest office for the DMV practice test. The Tuttle Tag Agency open Monday through Saturday at 8 a.m. Call 405-381-2413. The Tuttle Tag Agency located at 303 West Main.
And welcome back to the top of the second inning. This one is brought to you by Provision Home Care. You can give them a call at 405-240-9876. There we go. Took a second. See if I can find them. Yes, they're located on 308 West Main Street in Tuttle.
You go ahead, Blake. We got some fans asking the question.
Sorry. Luke's got to take over for a second somewhere else. But anyway, we are 0 balls, 1 strike in the top of the second. This one, again, brought to you by Provision Home Care. And that's a big swing and a miss by number 9. 2 strikes against number 9. Let me pull up who he is. That is going to be Court Wheeler, the opposing pitcher, who strikes out swinging.
Okay, so I missed it. Walk me through that at bat.
3 straight strikes.
3 straight strikes. He went down swinging?
He went down swinging.
All right, there you go.
That was a pretty easy one to remember.
We're back.
Trying to do 12 things at once right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I understand.
It's all right.
I understand it.
And that's going to run outside for ball number 1.
Well, here in the second inning, one thing I do want to say about the First National Bank and Trust go out here in Tuttle, 5335 East State Highway 37.
There we go.
They've got the app, so you want to download that. They've got that Team Spirit card, which lets you support Tuttle High School when you pay with it.
And number 1 juked himself out of his shoes. That's Tucker McGuire swinging on that one.
McGuire, the starting
And
center
that's going to
fielder.
be a slow dribbler, though, get just foul of the first base side.
Sorry, it was a bad time to start saying stuff. McGuire's the starting center fielder. You mentioned Wheeler was the pitcher before him. McGeehee on deck, the third baseman. So you're bringing a lot of strength and power to the middle of the order here, and Harrah would love to get this guy on.
And here comes a windup from Barnes. Here comes a pitch, and that's going to run outside. Ball number 2.
Even count for the man here. Again, against Tuttle and how good they throw, this is what you got to do, long at bats.
It's a good waist pitch right there. Try to get him to chase a little bit. And that's going to get him way out of his shoes. Strike 3 fooled him really bad.
That was a disgusting off-speed pitch. He never stood a chance on that one. And I hate to say that, but it's truth.
Yeah, he was, in fact, looking for something really fast, and he did not get something fast.
That is strikeout number 3 on the start for Barnes.
Barnes faces his 6th batter, and that's going to be a slow chopper foul to the Tuttle dugout.
Mason McGeehee up to bat next. Reps number 4, starting third baseman. Got some of the Harrah players come over here to the concession stand.
Maybe getting a hot dog or a burger or something.
Grabbing some drinks perhaps, and I heard them say, let's
get some
go
Gatorade. Got to make sure you stay hydrated out here. It'll sneak up on you.
I've got my water bottle.
I got the big one right here.
It's not
Here comes the pitch, 0-1. Big swing. That'll be strike number 2.
Hey, they're just not seeing that breaking pitch right now. Looks like a
He is throwing some absolute filth right now.
It's a quick breaking curveball.
And here comes the payoff, and that'll get him. Drop third strike. He'll just go ahead and pin him at first. 1-2-3, top of the second inning for the Tuttle Tigers.
Case in point on that one, I mean, that ball bounced 46 feet. You know, it didn't make it near close, maybe 50. I'll give it 50. Didn't make it to the plate, and he still swung through. He just didn't see that out of the hands.
You know, let's give it 51 feet. Well, 51. Just round up.
Did not recognize the spin on it. 3 strikeouts in the inning.
Yeah, 3 up, 3 down on 3 strikeouts. That one, again, was brought to you by Provision Home Care, located at 308 West Main Street in Tuttle. We'll be right back with the bottom of the second right after this. We got the bats. looking to get on the board.
M&T Septic and Backhoe is your call for septic installation, pumping, and repair needs. M&T Septic and Backhoe has been installing septic systems for over 25 years. From home builders to homeowners, from old-fashioned septics to aerobic systems and lift stations, give M&T Septic and Backhoe a call at 405-387-9353. A call for all your septic systems, storm shelter, or utility needs, offering free estimates and willing to work with you on all projects. Call 405-387-9353. M&T Septic and Backhoe.
Safety for your finances is a necessity. Thieves work around the clock to try to get into your personal banking accounts. Here at the First National Bank and Trust Company, we offer Secure Lock. It is a mobile app that allows you to control how, when, and where your debit cards are used. Stay in control and stay secure. Download the app today. Experience peace of mind with Secure Lock from your First National Bank. Member FDIC. Go Tigers!
And welcome back to Tuttle, Oklahoma. We are here in the lovely stadium for the Tuttle Tigers. Having a good time right here. We got Dallin Pratt up, and then that's going to be followed by Mallory and Jet Jones, the DH.
All right, starting at the 5-hole batter. Nope, that's wrong. 6-hole batter.
Yeah, close enough.
I promise I know how to count.
As Pratt takes a called ball right there.
But I bring this up because you're in a good spot. You know, you can get 1 out, 2 outs here as long as you get Dickerson up and he gets on. You roll the order over. Then you've got a chance to put a run on the board in the second.
That'll run outside for ball number 2.
It's an early start here, but Wheeler, really the only thing he's really struggled with is that fastball outside. It runs really arm side on him. He's left it off the plate.
Winds up, and here's the pitch, and that's going to be a foul tip back into the glove of the catcher.
Now that ball is middle up, and although we got a swing, you see the foul ball here, like he does have enough on the fastball, enough natural movement that he's going to be a little bit shifty against these Tuttle bats. Love to see him kind of start that maybe a little bit more middle rather than outside. Now that's dangerous, but you know the idea is to get the weak contact on it.
It absolutely is, and that's going to run high for ball number 3, 3-1 for Dallin Pratt.
Got to give one shout out to our feature sponsor, Taco Mayo. No, we do them for starting lineups. They're right up the road from the field here. Again, General Manager Miss Inez over there and her crew is amazing. We're going to be visiting them after the game.
I was about to ask, are we going?
We are going.
Absolutely. We got a Taco Mile is a Tuttle tradition every time we do ball games. So
I mean, pretty much.
We got to go after.
You're not wrong.
Get Luca quesadilla and me something else. I don't know. I might do a quesadilla. I don't know.
Pratt did draw the walk. He heads down to first. That's the 3rd walk given up by Wheeler in his start. Yeah. Again, it's mostly on that fastball away. He just hasn't consistently thrown it over the zone yet.
Yeah, he's just having a bit of trouble on the outside fastball with locating it. If he can get that down, Tuttle's in for a bit of a long one.
Because, I mean, let's look at that first inning. Fly out, line out, pop out. Like, they didn't find any base hits on it.
As he'll try to pick him off real quick, but come up empty as it was just a little bit high.
Hey, shout out Freeman at first.
That was an incredible leap catch.
That ball took him off, and he caught it, looked back, and realized he could try to deke him, so he tried to fake it and get him. That was funny. Pratt was not fooled.
He was not. And that's going to be a bunt attempt hard down the first base line, and that's going to get just foul.
Yeah, I like that idea by Mallory. I mean, low pitch.
I don't mind it.
Push it towards first. I mean, it's doing a job. Yeah. You know, the Tuttle offense can definitely swing it, but that first run is kind of what opens it up and gets it started right.
Yeah. He just had a little bit too much on it. He probably would have advanced Pratt, but it just a little bit too much on there.
Hey, by the way, we're live not only on YouTube, GSN Sports and Talk, but online on thegospelstation.com. Hit the Sports and Talk tab. That's on live365.com. Our audio-only broadcast there as well.
As Pratt's taking off right now, and he's going to try to pin him right down, and that'll get just under the tag. Great piece of base running by Dallin Pratt on a 2-strike count for Mallory.
I mean, that was a good pitch and a good takeoff and a good throw down by Johnson. He nearly had him. That tag is a little bit lower. That's the strike.
Yeah, I thought he got him for a second, but I was also blocked a little bit.
I kind of held up the hand, is he out? Maybe.
Yeah, it looked like it for half a second. Still nobody out with Pratt on second. Mallory squares around a bunt, and that's going to run inside and hit him in the shoulder. So he's going to have a free 90 on a hit by pitch.
Oh, man, 2-strike hit by pitch, bails the batter out of that count. That's a tough one for Wheeler.
3 walks, 1 hit by for the starting pitcher, Wheeler.
Courtesy runner heads out to first to run for the Tuttle catcher. That is number 2, Cooper Busby.
And we got a little Mario music going right now as we have a little meeting between coach and senior Jet Jones, the DH.
I wonder how they choose what songs to play when we have a short break like that.
We got to ask the PA guy after this.
I'm down. I mean, I was a fan of it. I found out that the Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 entire original soundtrack is on Spotify now.
That's awesome.
Because the movie just came out. That was a big deal.
I remember. Yeah, my nephews went and saw that not too long ago.
They like it?
Oh, they loved it. They love Mario. Jet Jones squares around the button, and he's going to pull it real quick. But that's going to sky out to second base with a pretty easy grab for the second baseman.
Got that fastball up outside, tried to yank in. Yeah, just a cap shot right there. Not really what he was looking for with a runner in scoring position.
Still only got 1 out here in the bottom half of the second. Here in the Regional 4A District 5 Championship. Mason Dickerson has the I look fly, I look good.
Now
that's his walk-up music.
This is what I said at the beginning of this inning. You're at the middle of the order. 2 runners on, 1 is scoring position. The 9-hole batter's up, less than 2 outs. No matter what, the lineup is going to turn over here as long as it's not a ground ball back up the middle.
As that's going to run inside and low a little bit for Mesa. That's going to be ball number 1.
Harrah fans wanted the strike call on that one. It is, as we said yesterday, very interesting to see how the different zones appear. I wonder what they got yesterday.
He takes a look at second real quick, and then it's going to run inside again, ball number 2. There's a slight wind to the right as the flag is going a little bit left to right. So it's not much that's going to affect the baseball much in flight, but it's something that might keep an eye on.
Anything is better than what we had yesterday.
Yes, I would agree. And I keep saying Blanchard. Our Harrah side had a fan almost make a play on that ball as it was foul tipped back.
That pesky net just gets in the way.
It always does. It always ruins your web, Jim.
64 degrees outside here in Tuttle. Feels like 58 right now. Cloudy, but the sun has peeked through, and I expect that to be going the rest of the day. 10 miles an hour, blowing out of the northeast.
And that's going to run outside, and he's going to fake a back pick to second. But, yeah, it's actually, about 6 degrees cooler today and feels warmer?
I know. It's very, very crazy how much the wind can change things like that.
Yeah, that north wind was brutal yesterday.
Oh, it was so bad.
Here comes the pitch, and he's going to sky that one towards the parking lot. That's going to get foul for a full count.
Now, tracking that foul ball out there, I'm looking down the fence, and I see a nice solid group of people in the left field corner. I'm trying to see if they're tailgating out there or if they just I don't think they're tailgating. I think they're just watching the game.
Full count for Mesa. He'll take a look at Pratt real quick, keep him honest, and that's going to be a walk on a full count.
It's a great frame right there from Johnson behind the plate, but we've seen now with 4 walks and a hit by pitch that outer half is just not going to be called until he starts putting the fastball in the zone a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. 1 out with the bases juiced for Jet McCoy, who flew out to left field his last time up, but if he gets a hold of one, that could clear all the bases.
Yeah,
we've seen it before.
Might have been a fly out, but it was a barrel, and that's what's scary about it.
And you could hear off the bat, didn't get all the contact it could have, and that's going to be a shot to in between the gap to the left fielder, and that's going to score 2. 2 runs to start things off.
Didn't have to do too much, just put it on the ground right between 5 and 6. 2 RBI single for the leadoff man. And once again, one of their stars this year comes up big.
Great piece of hitting by Jet Jones. Or Jet McCoy, excuse me.
That is the first hit given up by Wheeler, and, of course, the first runs given up as well.
Yeah, and this Harrah team is only 6 games above 500, so if they can get out of this inning relatively unscathed, they have a chance. I mean, it's kind of like when we were in Blanchard yesterday. If they could just keep it close, they got a good shot going through the game. It's still really early.
Problem is keeping it close against a lineup like Tuttle's.
Exactly. It's a tall task. Here comes the 1-0. And that's going to get on the outside corner, but just outside, ball number 2.
Yeah, Wheeler can't buy a strike right now. He's throwing with pretty good velo. I mean, he looks like he's kind of hitting the spots he wants to hit. It's just a little bit outside, a little bit low.
And these Tuttle bats are too disciplined to go after that if they know where the strike zone is.
Yeah, exactly. They know it's a small zone, especially with a lead now.
Yeah, you don't have to do too much right here. Here comes the pitch, and he's going to jam it a little bit, but maybe that's going to get down. It will. Scoring 2, I believe? No, that's just 1. And Jones is going to get tagged out, looks like.
Okay, so what we just saw was an RBI single that did allow – okay, here's what I'll say. Dickerson scored. So RBI single for Dickerson. That was Jet McCoy trying to go first to third on that one. He gets thrown out 2-5, or, well, 7-2-5 officially. So there's out number 1 of the inning. On the throw, Watson did advance over to second.
And here comes the opposing pitcher, Traylon Barnes, again for his second time around. Drew a walk his last time up.
Always a lot to explain on a play like that.
Okay, so.
And that was the second hit that Wheeler has given up.
That's going to get just outside for ball number 2.
Quick 2-0 count for Barnes here. And again, this is kind of the issue we're seeing. It's batter after batter that Wheeler is falling behind on. Forces him to come back over the plate. But again, even on that single, it was a jam shot. He can get it in on the hands of Tuttle. He's got the stuff.
Yep. That's going to be a called strike that catches the inside bottom corner for the first strike.
Yeah, Wheeler needed that one. To continue my point, I mean, I said he's got good velo. He's got enough natural movement. If he can just comfortably throw it middle in, he's going to have a little bit of success.
And that's going to be a big swing by Barnes for the second strike of the at-bat.
2-2.
2's across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom second.
He was just 1 strike away from getting out of the inning and limiting the damage at 3 runs.
And that's big for them against the Tuttle Tigers, who have hot bats right now. And that's going to be tipped foul just back.
I don't know about you, but I saw the off-speed coming there.
Yeah, I saw it coming too.
Good job by Barnes to stay in the back leg and fight it off. That was a middle curveball. I mean, you either hit that one a mile or you strike out on it. So he kind of got option number 3.
He got the lesser option number 3. Checks the runner and then comes home, and that's going to be a skied one to left field. And don't even worry about chasing that one, as that's a 2-run shot for Traylon Barnes, the opposing pitcher. 5-0 ball game for the Tuttle Tigers.
What did I say? The wind might be blowing in, but there's a few bats that can muscle one out of here.
There's a few. One of them being Traylon Barnes. What a shot. Touch them all, kiddo.
2-run homer out to left field for Traylon Barnes. And that's why you fight off the breaking ball.
That's exactly why. He got a pretty similar pitch on that.
All right, bases will be clear now for Forrest, but it's a 5-0 lead to play with here in the bottom of 2.
You heard him, 5-0, bottom of the second, and this could get out of hand very quickly if Harrah's not careful.
What a swing that was, by the way, from Barnes. Fastball up, kept the hands up, just whack, and it's gone.
It didn't even look like he swung that hard either. He just got really solid contact on it.
That's the power of a fastball up off a good velo.
That's right. Took it for a ride. Andy Forrest up next. See how he follows that up. First strike of the at-bat for Forrest.
Wheeler now in his start, 3 hits, 5 runs on him, 4 walks, and a hit by pitch. No strikeouts. 0-1. There's the curveball.
There it is. He gets that one down right to center. Going to round first real quick, take a look, and he's going to come right back. But damage is done right there with the 2-out single off of the Traylon Bard's home run.
Just a line shot perfectly over the head of second into shallow right center field. Again, the power of Tuttle is they don't try to do too much, and it happens naturally for them because of it. That's a, 0-1 curveball. They just gets the hands to, sends it back the way it came.
And that's exactly what you do with that pitch, send it back. As he tried to do a little damage himself in Dahlgren.
Hit number 4 given up by Wheeler.
Oh, I got my stuff mixed up. 5 runs, 4 hits. There we go. All right, now we're caught up. Still not. Do you have a strikeout for him? I thought he had a strikeout. No. Okay. And that's going to run in. Throws his hands up as if to say, "Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to do that."
I do now have 2 hit by pitches.
Yes, that's accurate.
Yeah, so we have batted through the order here in the second. Pratt back up to bat. He started this inning off, earned a 3-1 walk.
Number 14.
A runner in scoring position for him.
And let's see what Pratt does right here to get those runners moving. As Luke said, walk his first time up. And he is also a dangerous bat.
Have to imagine he wants to swing it here.
Oh, he's got to want to swing it. He wants to try to follow up that homer.
Most likely. Hey, that regional we were at yesterday, that was number 7 down in Blanchard. Currently, Blanchard and who did we play yesterday? Cash. Currently, Blanchard and Cash are playing to see who goes on to Supers from that one. Should be a pretty interesting game. I think they've started by now.
That'll run outside after he checks the second runner at second baseman a couple times. Ball number 2.
Later on in this game, I do want to go and give an update on some of the different regions around Oklahoma and see how 4A has played out here. I'm sure we can find some updates.
We can find something. Here comes a pitch, and that's going to run inside, nearly hitting Pratt. Ball number 3.
Yeah, he wants to swing it, but he might not get a chance. 3-0 count.
Wouldn't that be something? 2 walks in 1 inning. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Bottom second with a 5-0 lead. Pratt can sit here for a second, and he's going to take a strike down the middle, maybe middle in. But not too worried about that. You're way ahead in the count. That's an auto take pretty much unless you just love the pitch.
All right, there you go. You've seen your 1 hitters count, 3-1. He's got to come back with something similar. Tee off on something here.
He'll check the runner twice and come home. And that's going to run outside for another walk for Dallin Pratt.
Base is loaded.
Bases juiced again this inning.
Looks like we're going to have time called the mound meeting from Harrah's side. Well, we've got a second before we go to break. Remember, yesterday, this is Region 5 hosted by Tuttle. Yesterday, all these 2 teams played. Harrah did beat Clinton in that one, but Tuttle beat them both. The final scores against Harrah, it was 19-0. Against Clinton, it was 12-2.
Good stuff right there. Well, we'll take a pause real quick and be right back.
Experience Napa know-how for yourself at Napa Auto Parts in Tuttle, 203 West Main Street. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 Saturdays. Napa is your local auto parts provider with trusted service, a variety of heavy-duty equipment, and an online shopping experience that will help you find exactly what you need. Call Napa at 405-381-6277. And remember Napa when you need tools, batteries, filters, custom fender flares and trim, accessories, and more. Napa Auto Parts in Tuttle, 203 West Main Street.
And welcome back. The mound visit has concluded. 2 outs, bases juiced. Bottom of the second with 5 runs surrendered so far. Up next is going to be the catcher, Mallory, number 26. And he's going to get a small piece of that one. If he got the whole thing, that might have been going a long way too.
That was an I'm looking for a grand slam kind of swing early on.
It was.
I don't blame him.
That was a really good pitch. He could have easily knocked that down the first base line or knocked it out. If he gets a hold of it, it might go.
Go to Mallory his last time up, a hit by pitch. He eventually came around to score.
And he's going to try to take the cover off the baseball with that swing. 0-2.
Heads up over there in the Tuttle dugout.
Those are your teammates. You're the same team, guy.
And on a swivel. That's what we wear helmets for.
Up next, if Mallory can complete this at-bat without an out, Jet Jones will be up the DH.
It's kind of funny. I forgot we had 2 outs on all this, and it was right after I said they can go on a 2-out rally.
And that's going to run way high. Ball number 1. And he's going to steal home.
Oh.
What a play. Heads up base running.
Wow.
Way to send him, Coach.
How about the base running from the Tuttle Tigers? Andy Forrest catches him sleeping. Stolen bag to come around.
And you said it, got him sleeping to score one more run in this half. Ducks on the punt situation.
6-0 now.
1-2 count. There we go. All right. 2-2 count now. Again, twos across the board. 6 runs surrendered on 4 hits.
What did we find out run rule was? It was like 12 after 4,
I think it was 12 after 4 or 5.
I think it's 12 after 4.
I believe so. That sounds right.
It's kind of crazy to say we're halfway there.
As Bon Jovi told us. And
yeah, but they're living on more than a prayer right now.
Full count for Mallory as I update my notes. He'll be working out of the windup still. And the payoff, that's going to be skied out to center. And looks like we're going to finally get out of this inning as he makes the catch. F8 for Mallory.
That's what he was looking for that whole time. I mean, he got that pitch on a fastball. The fastball is definitely Wheeler's pitch. That's the one he's most comfortable with. If he can find it, kind of lock it in, maybe get some run support, I do think we could still have an interesting game by the end of this.
We could very easily have an interesting one by the end of the 4th if we can get them to get some barrels on some balls and knock a few base hits easily. That one, again, is brought to you by Provision Home Care. You can give them a call at 405-240-9876. We'll be right back with the top of the 3rd. We'll be right back.
Step out of the big box stores and step into being a valued customer. Shopping local at Simar Sales and Service, your local lawnmower repair service located at 2623 OK 37 in Tuttle. A Cub Cadet dealer with a bold design and quality cut. You'll see why they're a cut above the rest, featuring DeWalt, Cub mowers, trailers, and small engine repair. Simmer Sales and Service, where value is still invested in the customer. Call 405-266-2663. Go Tigers! Congratulations to Tuttle Tiger football for another great season, an undefeated season, from your friends at Route 66 Propane at 210 North Mustang Road. For all your propane needs, tank sets, bottle fills, commercial and farm, locally owned and operated, everybody needs a little gas. From Route 66 Propane, give them a call at 405-953-7002. Route 66 Propane.
And welcome back to Tuttle Baseball here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Luke Young, Blake Vance on the call today. Well, 6 runs surrendered in the bottom of the 2nd. What has Harrah got to do to make this a interesting ball game heading into the 4th?
Well, you just can't get ahead of yourself. You know, it's something you actually say all the time is you can't get it all back in one swing. Now,
especially now with the leadoff bat.
They are still hitless in this one. A few too many strikeouts. 4 out of their 6 outs have been strikeouts. They got to stop swinging the first pitch. Well, here's a first pitch.
And there's the first pitch right there. That's going to be a nice little across the kind of a wax-on glove by the shortstop.
I mean, good play on a sharp bounce right there by Dickerson.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
To my point, first pitch swinging and immediately an out on the board. They're just not seeing pitches. They're not giving themselves a chance.
Yeah, and if I'm coach, I'm probably telling them, hey, let one come to you. If it's a strike, it's a strike, but make sure you see the baseball real quick, as he does right there. He sees a strike, but I don't mind that with no first pitch swinging. That could have ended very badly. And let me see if I can find what I'm looking for here.
Tip into the mid, 0-2.
Two strikes, no balls, one out, and that's going to run way outside for ball number 1.
Still, you've seen his 2 strikes. I mean, he knows what Barnes has to come with now. Granted, Barnes is a very, very good pitcher, and even despite that being up 2 strikes, he's going to be very good for him. But you gave yourself a chance at the plate.
By the way, Route 66 Propane located at 210 North Mustang Road in Tuttle. You can also give them a call at 405-674-8102.
2-2 count.
Even count right here. Here comes the payoff, and that's going to be a sharp ground ball to the second baseman. He's going to glove it cleanly and get it to first.
Hey, still an out, but by far the best at-bat of the day for the Harrah Panthers.
Don't mind that at all. A solid contact, just got a little bit too far over the top of it and grounded it straight to second.
If they do that a little bit more, at least see that 5th pitch, I think they'll start to work back in this game.
I think you're right on that. Here comes the windup from Barnes and the pitch. And that's first pitch swinging again for strike number 1.
So I've been looking up in the meantime this inning how Tuttle has fared against Harrah this year across all the major 3 sports, baseball, basketball, and football. Strike number 2 dealt there, 0-2 on Kennedy. At the end of the inning, I will let you know what the head-to-head is over this 2026 school year.
And big swing. Barely gets a barrel on that. It kind of fooled him a little bit. Still an 0-2 count with 2 outs. If we can get there, we're going to go back to the top of the order with number 8, Garrett Ruff, left fielder. And here comes the pitch. Too far low and outside for a ball.
But it's a start. Starting to work himself back into it.
It is a good start. He'll get his sign, lift, and he deals. Slow chopper to third base, gloved cleanly by Jed, and he's going to get that there easily for the 3rd out of the inning.
You know what? It's an out, but that's, again, just an incredible play by McCoy on a high bounce. You kind of have to go for the short hop and pick it. You put the ball in play. Tuttle's just the kind of team that makes it happen. But for Harrah, offensively, you have to feel like you're a little bit happier with the 2 at-bats you just saw.
Oh, I'd be way happier with that. Making solid contact with the baseball. They just hit him right to the gloves of Tuttle Tigers. So you'll take that inning all day. You want to get a couple runs on the board, but you will absolutely take that inning. And what we got right there?
Yeah, across the major 3 sports, baseball, basketball, and football, Tuttle is 2-1 versus Harrah. Their one loss was in basketball. That was on the girls' side. The guys did not play them. Granted, Harrah is like number 6. They finished like number 6 in 4A in basketball. But in baseball, they beat them yesterday 19-0. In football, they beat them towards the end of the season 62-8 en route to their state championship. In basketball, they dropped the game they played 41-52.
Well, you can't be too mad at a 62-8 against the state champion. So that always softened the blow just a little bit for me personally. But anyway, we'll be right back with the bottom of the 3rd. The Tuttle Tigers are batting.
Provision Home Care in Tuttle at 308 West Main Street is your Central Oklahoma home care provider, offering personalized, non-medical services tailored to each individual's needs. Locally owned and operated with over 45 years of combined experience, Provision Home Care believes that quality starts with trust, consistency, and compassion. Our caregivers are carefully screened, trained, and supported to ensure dependable and respectful care for every client. Provision Home Care offers up to 24-hour care services like mobility assistance, meal preparation, personal care, transportation services, and more. Call 405-240-9876 or go to provisionhome.care to learn more. Provision Home Care, your loved, our calling.
And welcome back. Jet Jones will be at the dish right now as he takes a ball outside and low.
Jones, the 8-hole batter, goes 8-9-1 this inning.
And
Say
that's
he
going to
went
be a
around.
that's – looked like he held up to me, but –
They say the bat crossed the plane, so it'll be strike
that's fair.
one.
That's fair. Yeah, these umps have all been very consistent, so I'm not gonna argue with them.
No check on that one, 2-1. Jones, his last time up, popped out to second base. The man on deck, Dickerson, walked, and McCoy in the cleanup spot got his single.
And let's see if we can get a hit for the senior on a 2-1 count. That's going to run outside.
Can set up well to go ahead and find that hit here, 3-1. Thanks, everybody who's been tuned in, whether you're listening on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk online or GSN Sports and Talk. Hope you're enjoying the stream. No video as per OSSAA regulations, but we've got this nice little gamecast and commentator camera for you here. It's pretty cool.
And he lifts and pitches. That's going to be a big hack for a full count for Jet Jones.
Don't hate the swing. It's swinging with intention.
It was a good swing. Just barely didn't get there.
In a 3-1 count, you can't be too mad.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is and he's going to foul tip that one into the glove.
A little bit unfortunate for the DH there. You kind of hope that one skips down first, but went into the glove. Nothing you can do. Shake the head back, get ready for the next one.
And here comes Mason Dickerson, number 19. Shortstop who's made a bunch of plays out in the field and got a walk last time.
Bunch of tough athletic plays as well. You know, I mean, you go back to that backhand on that high hopper. I mean, that was pretty impressive.
And bunt is down, but just foul. And I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very weird having two Jets on the same roster within 3 batters of each other to try to get that organized in your head.
How was that weird for you? We had like 3 Brodies on Bethany's team. You should be used to that by now.
You should be, but I always mix up last names. We also haven't been out here a whole lot, so. And that's going to get in the strike zone for strike number 2.
Little one-strike curveball there. Looked pretty good from Wheeler start to finish. I like that pitch. See if he goes back to the well.
Lifts, payoff, and he's going to ground that one sharply to third. He's going to mishandle it just a bit, but get it there just in time to get him out.
And he did go back to the curveball, and he gets that ground ball over to third. So I really actually like that sequence from Wheeler a lot. Like I said, I'm going to keep repeating this until the end of the game. Harrah's a good squad. They've got a lot going for them, and Wheeler on the bump is a very good pitcher. He's shown some nice stuff. He's just got to find his confidence and his go-to against this Tuttle order.
Back to the top of the order with Jet McCoy, as I didn't butcher it that time. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to run inside for ball number 1.
McCoy, he's been up 2 times, a fly out to left field, and a single his second time up. 1 for 2 today.
2 RBI single.
True.
So he's responsible for a couple of those runs. And he's going to swing real hard on that one. It's going to get over to the Harrah side of things.
Oh, it's rolling this way.
It's rolling towards us. Make the play, Luke. So far. Now, if you go get that, do you get a sucker?
No, I don't think so.
Darn.
They let us set up in front of the concession stand. That's enough from them. They're conceding enough.
But banana ball. 1-1. And that's going to get in the strike zone. Good, nasty break on that one to get it in.
He went back to that pitch on the batter previous, got the ground out to third. Do you think he tries it here again?
Well, if I'm him, no, because Jet could take that a long way.
If you start at middle and break it down to the dirt, maybe.
You can chase potentially, and that's going to be a slow dribbler to second base as he tries to leg it out real quick, but he can't quite get there in time. That's going to be 3rd out of the inning.
Just quick, but that's a routine 4-3 put out.
Yeah, he almost got there, too. He got beat by about half a step, maybe a full step. So, anyway, again, brought to you by Route 66 Propane. We'll be right back for the top of the 4th here in Tuttle. 060 on the board for the Tuttle Tigers. We'll be right back after this.
Ship it sooner at 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace is your packaging and shipping headquarters for Mustang and the surrounding area, using all major carriers. Sign up now for your private mailbox and enjoy the benefits a post office box does not offer. Faxing, printing, copies, notary service, and passport photos. Ship It Sooner is locally owned and operated. Call 405-256-6264 or go to shipitsooner.com.
The Tuttle Tag Agency at 303 West Main in Tuttle is a proud supporter of Tigers Sports. Friendly service, knowledgeable, and helpful. Conveniently located in downtown Tuttle. The Tuttle Tag Agency is your nearest office for the DMV practice test. The Tuttle Tag Agency open Monday through Saturday at 8 a.m. Call 405-381-2413. The Tuttle Tag Agency located at 303 West Main.
Hi, I'm Trinity. I'm with Red River Credit Corporation. I've been with the loan service for about 2 years. We'd love to help you with your auto or signature loans. We are located at 1081 South Cornwall Drive in Suite 401, Yukon, Oklahoma. Our phone number is 405-354-1930. We offer no credit checks on our clear and free title. Our title loans are a quick service, no credit check needed. Just come in with your vehicle and your title and we get you taken care of. We offer electronic closing. If you're a former borrower or an established loan here, we can help you from the comfort of your house. We're a quick and friendly service and we'd love to meet you for the first time. Stop by and see us today.
Welcome back to the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. We have Traylon Barnes still on the bump right now. Got a few strikeouts to his name. Hasn't given up too much in the field. And this one is brought to you by Tuttle Tag, located at 303 West Main Street and right here. You can give them a call at 405-381-2413 as Barnes lists for the first pitch of the at-bat. It's going to run low. But, yeah, they got a great staff over there. I need to go get my tags renewed here soon, so I'll probably be headed there to get that taken care of. And big swing for strike number one.
I've actually stopped by a Tuttle Tag Agency a few times myself when I was preparing to get my driver's license transferred to Oklahoma. They're great people, super helpful.
Yeah, they're super awesome.
They do a lot of different services as well. It's very nice.
Yeah, rarely ever do I see a line there as that gets to the corner for strike number two.
It's because they get them through so fast.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was getting at. They get through you quick.
Don't worry, I picked up what you were putting down.
Yeah, usually with the tag agencies, I'm waiting there for 30 minutes just to get in line and all that stuff, but they're moving. They're trying to get you in and out as quickly as possible.
That's the benefit of small town Oklahoma.
1-2 count here in the top of the fourth as Barnes lifts and deals, and that's going to be a big hack there. Couldn't get it, though. Strikeout number 4 for Traylon Barnes.
Oh, what a breaker. He got strike number 2 on that same off-speed pitch, then came back with the fastball, saw it fought off, so he goes back to what he's most comfortable with, fools him for number 3.
As we got a Tuttle fan waving somebody down over there, and that's going to get in there for strike number 1.
Another call that the Harrah fans are not happy with.
And I'm kind of looking off to the left. Looks like we got a bunch of students here. I wonder if they had the same situation as we had in Blanchard where they got out of school for the day if they came here.
Well, I assume since it's a home game, they probably let them all go anyways.
I'm assuming that. I wonder how many like juniors and seniors are over there.
I don't know. They've got a good showing for sure.
They do, definitely. And that's going to be chopped foul over the dugout of the Tigers.
Wind's starting to move the tent around. That's worrying after what we saw at Blanchard.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember whenever I was in high school, the seniors got to get out for the day if there was a regional tournament or something. That's a big swing and a miss for strikeout number 5 for Traylon Barnes.
Just not a great swing on 2 strikes, but it's kind of been how Harrah has been today. They're just not recognizing the off-speed pitch. There's not much more you can say about it. 6 Ks, though, for Barnes, and, yeah, that curve piece is working really well.
2 outs in the top of the 4th for Traylon, and he's going to pitch that one just a little bit low for home ump's liking, ball number 1.
Yeah, you can kind of see it on our caster cam, but I'm wearing my Tuttle Tigers shirt
I need to get some Tuttle gear. As that's going to be Sky to second base. He's going to call everybody off and say, I got this real quick. The 3rd out of the top of the 4th.
I got this from Ferguson Roof Systems, so shout out Ferguson
Ferguson Roof Systems. There you go. All right, well, that'll do it for the top half of the fourth. We're going to go to the bottom half here in just a bit. We'll be right back.
M&T Septic and Backhoe is your call for septic installation, pumping, and repair needs. M&T Septic and Backhoe has been installing septic systems for over 25 years. From home builders to homeowners, from old-fashioned septics to aerobic systems and lift stations, give M&T Septic and Backhoe a call at 405-387-9353. A call for all your septic systems, storm shelter, or utility needs, offering free estimates and willing to work with you on all projects. Call 405-387-9353. M&T Septic and Backhoe.
It's Girls' Day every day at Retro Rebel Boutique in Yukon, 1010 Garth Brooks Boulevard, Suite 110. If you are looking for style and fashion for women and children at an affordable price, shop at Retro Rebel and see the amazing selection of clothing and jewelry we have to offer. Tops, bottoms, hats, footwear, we've got it all at Retro Rebel Boutique. We sell beautiful jewelry like our diamond earrings and pearl necklaces, and with our one-of-a-kind jewelry creation service, you get to choose your bling. New arrivals come in constantly, and Oliver & Co. fragrances paired with gift cards make perfect gifts for those close to you. Call 405-868-7719 or stop by 1010 Garth Brooks Boulevard, Suite 110 in Yukon.
And welcome back to the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. We are here in Tuttle for the regional championship. This half inning goes Watson, Barnes, and Forrest, and I believe Luke's got something for everybody.
Yeah, I got a special shout-out I got to give, and it's a happy birthday shout-out to someone watching us from Waco, Texas.
Waco.
Yeah. Shout-out Dakota down in Waco. Happy birthday to her. Student at Baylor tuning into this game. Pretty cool stuff. Working on her master's, she says.
Oh.
Hey, happy
That's
birthday.
About
Thanks for spending it with us here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk.
That's about 6 years more of school than I want. So.
Oh, same. But much respect, much respect.
Absolutely. I respect anybody who's willing to go get their master's. Watson is ahead in the count 1-0 real quick. Yeah, I've been to Waco a few times. It's a nice little town.
I've been through the area, but I don't think I've ever been to Waco.
And that's going to be a shot to the third base side. He's going to try to leg it out, but throw gets there just in time.
5-3 put out. No errors on either defense, so the defenses
really
have
impressive.
been playing really well today through about halfway through this game. But no, Waco's a super nice place. And I've never been to Waco, like to Baylor or anything, but I've been through Dallas and all the surrounding areas so many times.
Yeah, my old job, I catered down to a event somewhere in there, and it was really nice. I didn't really actually get to stay and look around, but I catered an event, and I just I dropped the stuff off and I took off. So I was like, I want to get back home. It's going to take me an hour and a half through Dallas traffic.
Yeah, understandable.
And big swing by Traylon Barnes, who hit the homer last time up.
Did you hear, though, that there were bits of Fort Worth that flooded real bad a little bit ago?
I heard about that, yep.
I saw a video of one of them, and it was like up to like chest
high
water.
I don't like much water to begin with. He's going to dribble that one to the third base side. He's going to leg that one out. Bunt single for Traylon Barnes.
We love some small ball, baby.
Went the complete opposite way. 2-run shot last inning, slow dribble, bunt single.
Doesn't matter. Gets you on base, and that's what it's all about.
And this will be number 7, the courtesy runner. And I'll pull that up just real quick. That's going to be Lucas Gilbert again, as I forgot his name.
All right. So Lucas Gilbert, courtesy running for the pitcher. Busby, courtesy running for the catcher.
Andy Forrest is up again. He singled his last time up and stole home.
That was pretty electric. I can't remember the last time I saw someone stole home.
Oh, he's taking off. And he's in a rundown real quick as they're going to toss that and get a pass ball on it.
Oh,
but,
no.
Yeah, Gilbert slid in, so he couldn't make the adjustment to get to second. I'm not sure if he would have made it anyway, but
they had him dead to rights on
that
one, and the Tuttle coaching staff not happy about that. Harrah just left a big out on the board, though. That could have been number 2 and clear the bases.
That could have been, especially with a dangerous bat in Forrest. 0-0. And here comes the pitch. It's going to be outside. as Wheeler kind of smiles at that and says, man, I want that one back.
Now you kind of got to go say, oh, do it the hard way. Hope you get that ground ball up the middle.
He'll wind up and take a look over to first. He's going to take off a little hit-and-run action, kind of. 1-1 count.
Okay, that helps because that gets you your first strike, and now you've seen that runner is going to take off again. You might try one more move over there. Maybe not on this pitch, but the pitch after. One's all across the board.
And I would be surprised if they sent him one more time on this pitch, but I think they would probably delay it at least one pitch if they have him take off again. He's taking a look over there as Forrest gets ready, and that's going to run low.
It's a pretty good pitch. That's a pretty good one. We definitely, I feel like, I don't want to say it's been more open for Tuttle to get that strike defensively, because I do think it has a lot to do with how many strikes are thrown in a start.
It does. And that's going to be a shot just foul at the first base side. He might have gloved that had he had a little bit more in.
But I do think, definitely Tuttle has – I'll say it this way. Definitely Harrah wishes they could get that call a lot.
Yes. 2-2 count for Wheeler against Forrest.
Try to take a second, think of the right way to say things like that, because the wrong wording and you get the wrong point across, right? So you got to be careful.
Yeah, we don't want to get the wrong point that we're trying to do. 2-2 as he tries to pick him off.
That move actually caught Gilbert leaning. So
it did. I saw it.
And I knew he was going to go back over to first. It was just a matter of when. I don't know if Gilbert takes off on this one now.
We'll see if Gilbert will take off. He's kind of looking that way, and he does. And that's going to be a slow chopper.
Another foul ball.
Foul ball.
He's had back to first a couple of times here. How many more of those before you start getting gassed?
I'm gassed just watching him. Of course, I'm old and out of shape right now. Mostly out of shape.
Just got to play a little bit of a men's league. Get some adult softball in there.
No,
You'll be back in shape.
I played a little bit of basketball last night as he gets the big strike 3 against Forrest for the second out.
That is Wheeler's first strikeout of his start. Comes at a big spot here in the
real big spot.
Trying to keep his team in this.
Up next will be Dahlgren.
Number 17, last time up, was hit by a pitch. He is 0 for 1 today with a pop out to third base. Looking for his first hit.
Yeah, no, I'm a little sore today. I was playing a little basketball with the church kiddos last night, and they wanted to go full court, so I'm hurting today. And there's the pitch. He tries to get the run, and he's going to get him pretty easily. That was a perfect throw by the catcher.
No doubt about that one. Gilbert cut down, caught stealing by Johnson, and that was a good throw on a line all the way to second.
Well, and if if he doesn't get picked off there or a lot of slow chop foul balls, then he might have taken second, but couldn't quite get it done. Either way, we'll go to the top of the 5th. This one, again, was brought to you by Tuttle Tag Agency. Give them a call or just go by. They'll get you in and out quick. We'll be right back with the top of the 5th here in a minute.
Safety for your finances is a necessity. Thieves work around the clock to try to get into your personal banking accounts. Here at the First National Bank and Trust Company, we offer Secure Lock. It is a mobile app that allows you to control how, when, and where your debit cards are used. Stay in control and stay secure. Download the app today. Experience peace of mind with Secure Lock from your First National Bank. Member FDIC. Go Tigers!
Experience Napa know-how for yourself at Napa Auto Parts in Tuttle, 203 West Main Street. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 Saturdays. Napa is your local auto parts provider with trusted service, a variety of heavy-duty equipment, and an online shopping experience that will help you find exactly what you need. Call Napa at 405-381-6277. And remember Napa when you need tools, batteries, filters, custom fender flares and trim, accessories, and more. Napa Auto Parts in Tuttle, 203 West Main Street.
And welcome back. It's the top of the 5th. We got a couple of kiddos over here doing some velo action right here with Barnes.
Yeah, absolutely. They're tracking velo, pitch location, just kind of charting his start. Even in a playoff game like this, as you approach the end of the year, there's so much to learn and improve on. That's why teams like Tuttle get to be as good as they are, because there's really no days, no games off for them. They're always looking to improve in something.
Oh, absolutely. This one brought to you by Ferguson Roof Systems, as that one's going to be skied out to right field, and he's going to make that grab pretty easily. Yeah, you can go to FergusonRoofSystems.com. They're also at 1 Whispering Pines Drive here in Tuttle, and you can give them a call at 405-392-3699.
Here, hold on. I got you for a live read. How's that?
Yeah, that works too.
No. Look.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Should have just read it on the back of that.
I could have. I didn't know that was.
I didn't realize it was Ferguson Roof Systems.
That's awesome.
Inning.
Yeah, we're at the 5th inning, so it's Ferguson.
Hey, shout out Ferguson Roof Systems. Like I said a couple innings ago, I got my shirt from there.
Yeah, sponsored his shirt at least.
Yeah.
A 1 count.
Hey, that game day show is still on our YouTube if you do want to go back and see when I got this shirt and like the show we did over there.
That's awesome. I forgot you mentioned that you got a shirt from them.
It's nice. It's a very nice shirt.
Yeah, I need to get me a shirt, maybe a playoff shirt, as that one's going to be out to center, and the grab is made pretty handily by our center fielder, Madison.
Okay, so we've had a fly out to Pratt and right, a fly out to center with Madison. We just need a fly out to Dahlgren and left. Then we've hit every spot of the outfield.
Yeah. We've also had, I believe, a 4-3, a 5-3, and a 6-3.
Yeah, we did that one inning.
Big swing. Fooled him on that one. He was looking for something a little bit faster and more over the plate.
Oh, look at this. Barnes is already ready to go. He's throwing with all the confidence in the world.
Barnes is making quick work of this inning. 1-1 count.
Hey, we can also make work of some beef taquitos.
There we
go. Make some quick work of those over at Taco Mayo. Get 3 for only $3.99. Limited time offer, beef taquitos at Taco Mayo.
$1 taquito, let's go. I can deal with that. 1-2 count.
They've also got a cheaper by the dozen deal, $1.29 each for a dozen taquitos.
Actually, as that's a big strike 3. Retires aside with his 6th strikeout of the game.
You go ahead and finish your thought. I was interested in what you were saying.
Oh, no, I was just saying whenever I was working at the pub in Yukon, I named a few of the flights that they were doing with their bourbons and stuff like that. And one of the ones that I named was cheaper by the dozen, so that kind of made me laugh a little bit. It was like 3 12-year bourbons that I named cheaper by the dozen.
That's funny.
Yeah. Anyway, we are going to the bottom half of the 5th here in Tuttle, Oklahoma. Stay tuned, and we'll see how the Tigers swing the bats.
Meteorologist Aaron Tuttle here. For years, I've been recommending Ferguson Roof Systems to homeowners across Oklahoma. So when Mother Nature struck my house, it was an easy call to make. There's no one I would trust more than Ferguson Roof Systems for my home's roof. Since 1977, Ferguson has led the industry with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating and lifetime warranties. Plus, they'll even deal with the insurance companies so you don't have to. So when Mother Nature strikes, make your first call to Ferguson Roof Systems.
Step out of the big box stores and step into being a valued customer. Shopping local at Simar Sales and Service, your local lawnmower repair service located at 2623 OK37 in Tuttle. A Cub Cadet dealer with a bold design and quality cut. You'll see why they're a cut above the rest, featuring DeWalt, Cub mowers, trailers, and small engine repair. Simmer Sales and Service, where value is still invested in the customer. Call 405-266-2663. Go Tigers!
And welcome back. We're at the bottom of the 5th. Dahlgren, Pratt, and Mallory will be swinging the bats this half inning as that one runs outside for ball number 1 from Wheeler.
Dahlgren right here is getting kind of a renewed at-bat, but it's not really renewed because he didn't see a pitch yet. So he just reset a 0-0 to a 0-0.
The windup and the pitch outside for ball number 2.
So really this is just his 3rd time around. Extended part 2, Electric Boogaloo, Redux, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, he's going to see a lot of pitches. And he lifts, he deals. That's going to be inside. Ball number 3.
Way ahead of this one. I do mean way ahead. Looking for his second time on the base pass. His last time up, he was hit by a pitch, and that's how he reached.
6 runs on 5 hits. And the 3-0. He'll wind up and deal, and that's going to run low for Dahlgren. Not another walk, but he'll take another free bag.
It's a 4-pitch walk. It's a free bag for Dahlgren, but that is another walk for Wheeler, his 5th given up. 5 walks, 2 hit by pitches, 1 strikeout, 5 hits, 6 runs on the ball. Honestly, to have 5 walks and 2 hit by pitches, he's done a very good job at limiting the damage. It's only been the second where Tuttle has found runs. Here's Dolan Pratt.
Dolan Pratt's going to go to first.
Pratt, his last time up, 2 walks. Well, I say his last time up. He walked his last time up. He's walked twice today. He did come around to score in the second. He was one of the 6 runs.
And here comes a pitch. He's going to dribble that to the Harrah dugout.
You know, one thing I've noticed, there's actually people watching the game in both corners of the stadium here. They're all watching the action on Brian Stewart Field. We got them down on the fence. We got them up on the hill this way. I see a lot of youngins on that side. I'm pretty sure there's some people on the football field behind us watching. Like, everybody is tuned into this game right now.
And speaking of tuned in, we appreciate everybody who's tuned in right now to the Gospel Station Sports and Talk here in Tuttle, America. 6-0 ball game here in the bottom of the 5th with Dallin Pratt up at the bat. He'll take a look at first real quick and then come home. Runs outside for ball number 1.
What a segue, by the way. That was a good one. That was smooth.
I'm learning.
He does listen to me. No,
Every once in a while.
I'm joking.
1-2 count. And big hack, but he's going to get barely a piece of it and stay alive in this at-bat.
I tried it. Tried the same thing. Just throw the hand up there. If it sneaks through, you're ready, just in case. You never know when one of these little squares on the net has a hole in it or like it's cut a little bit. That baseball will sneak through. You got to be ready.
There you go. And he'll deal outside, ball number 2. 2-2 count.
We're just out here practicing that short hop, right? Staying low on it, staying head down, keeping through.
Even count, nobody out. Runner on first. He'll take a look and come home. And that's going to be a shot to second. That's going to get down in the gap of right center, bringing it around to a ducks on the pond situation.
Nice little double there for Dolan Pratt. And by the way, great base running from Dahlgren. I saw him hesitate until he saw that one get through. That is hit number 6. And one of the only extra base hits we've had today is just that and the home run.
6 runs and as many hits.
Hey, I do got to shout out. That was a hanger of a curveball right there.
Yes.
He saw it, recognized it early, kept the hands up, stayed back, just lined it out to right center field. I mean, perfect piece of hitting. And we've seen that a couple times from the Tuttle Tigers today.
Great hitting.
2 strikes as well. I mean, perfect.
And if they can find a way to get another 6, or is it 4 now? And he wants that one back. He was very upset at himself for swinging at that.
This should be a sacrifice fly.
He'll get the job done either way, but yeah, he wanted that one back. 7 runs on the board.
No, we'll take that, absolutely. I mean, we absolutely take those. Yeah, that was a middle fastball for the first pitch of the at-bat. We would have loved to, tank it, but he hit that ball well enough, and their center fielder, McGuire, kind of caught that over his left shoulder, didn't really come through the baseball, so he had no chance for a play at the plate. So, I mean, all things said and done, what out on the board, you get the extra run, it's perfect.
Big strike to the DH, Jet Jones. Struck out his last time up.
Jones so far today 0 for 2. Pop out to second in that strikeout.
And that's going to run low and skip across the plate a little bit. ball number 1.
Does have a man 90 feet away on third base. That's the only base runner on right now for the Tuttle Tigers.
And if you can find a way to get him across, you're definitely in run rule territory. He lifts, he deals. Big swing from Jones.
So far, I mean, I think I've liked the pitches that Jones is swinging at. He just hasn't quite found that first base hit that he's looking for.
Yeah, just couldn't get the barrel on it that time. He had a good swing, but 1-2 count for Jet Jones. Up next will be Mesa Dickerson with a runner on third. And he thought about it for half a second. Good job to lay off on that one.
Good block behind the plate from Johnson. 2-2.
That was an incredible block.
It's the first inning Tuttle has put up any runs since the second, and it's the bottom of the fifth. Feels like it's been a long time.
It really does. One gone here in the bottom of the fifth as he's going to chop that one to second, scoring a run. You'll take that all day long.
As we've been saying, it does the job. Tuttle has not stranded all but, I think, 2 base runners this entire game.
That sounds right. Up next, Mesa Dickerson, who grounded out to third his last time up.
I'm actually going to go ahead and count how many have been left on base, because it might actually legitimately be 2.
That sounds about right.
2 there.
I believe it was 2 in the first.
Yeah, it's 2. They've only – no, wait, 4. They've left 4 on. 4 base runners across this entire game that they have left on.
And that's how you get the job done right there. Not straining too many base runners. As he's going to take that one for a right out to left field. It looks like it's going to have a chance, but it's going to hit the warning track and die.
That is a fly out by every sense of the word for Mesa Dickerson.
Long way for out number 3 for the left fielder right there. 2 runs scored, so the damage is done for the Tuttle Tigers. When we come back, Harrah will see if they can get anything going at the top of the 6th. We'll be right back.
Step out of the big box stores and step into being a valued customer. Shopping local at Simar Sales and Service, your local lawnmower repair service located at 2623 OK 37 in Tuttle. A Cub Cadet dealer with a bold design and quality cut. You'll see why they're a cut above the rest, featuring DeWalt, Cub mowers, trailers, and small engine repair. Simmer Sales and Service, where value is still invested in the customer. Call 405-266-2663. Go Tigers! Congratulations to Tuttle Tiger football for another great season, an undefeated season, from your friends at Route 66 Propane at 210 North Mustang Road. For all your propane needs, tank sets, bottle fills, commercial and farm, locally owned and operated, everybody needs a little gas. From Route 66 Propane, give them a call at 405-953-7002. Route 66 Propane.
And welcome back. It's Tuttle Baseball here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. We're at the top of the 6th. Who do we got up in this next 3?
It begins with number 24, the catcher Jackson Johnson. Then it goes Albertson and Kennedy for the top of 6.
Good stuff. And Traylon Barnes is having himself a game right now. And that is going to get just outside of the zone for ball number 1.
Yeah, Barnes so far working through his 6th full. He's had no hits, no runs, no walks, 7 Ks.
Absolute clinic put on by Traylon Barnes right now. And here comes a pitch. That's going to catch the corner. Strike number 2. By the way, this one is brought to you by Simmer Sales and Service. They got a bunch of outdoor power equipment, lawnmowers, and all that good stuff. You can go by 2623 OK37 here in Tuttle. Give them a call at 405-266-2663. Great people, great service. They're awesome.
Stop by there myself, talk to them. They're pretty nice people.
1-2 count, no out. Top of the 6th, and that's going to run inside, but catch a corner. Got him looking. Backwards K for Traylon Barnes.
That one is rough. That buckled him on that one. Curveball started high, front door to him. He had no chance. That is, although, get this, the first backwards K. All the rest have been swinging.
Every one of them has been swinging till now. Traylon Barnes is having himself a game.
Up until this point, say this after this pitch, ball inside. Up until this point, Harrah has gone down in order 5 innings in a row. They have not had a single base runner.
And that's going to be a shot to the second. Going to field it cleanly and get it to first in time. Out number 2.
Yep, and I mean, that's light work. That is light work for Andy Forrest.
Well, if you look at all the shots, they've been good barrels on baseballs. It's just been hit right to fielders. That's the only issue.
Yeah, you've had your jam shots here, your cap shots there, but the barrels, you're right, have been fielded very well by the Tuttle defense.
And big swing by number 11 for strike number 1.
Kennedy batting in the 9-hole. Ruff in the top of the order is on deck if they can get there. But 2 outs on the board, bases clear.
And that's going to get the corner for strike number 2.
That pitch was nasty. I'm going to be sick.
0-2 count with 2 outs, top of the 6th. Here comes the payoff. And can't get him to swing on that one. Ball number 1.
Trying to hit that low outside corner. He was doing really, really well working inside and outside this at-bat.
Well, he's gotten a few guys to chase on that, but not that time.
Bet you he goes there again.
The wind up and pitch.
Yep.
He got him to chase that one and chopped it foul straight back.
That's a great pitch and a better swing from Kennedy to fight that one off and see another. Because he did go back low outside, the exact same spot I thought he was going to. Kennedy 0 for 1 today, ground out to third.
And big strike 3. There is the strikeout for Traylon Barnes, number 9. I miscounted, everybody. Anyway. And it looks like we're going to the bottom of the 6th.
6th inning, by the way.
6th
I
inning.
mean, that is 6 innings in a row of 1, 2, 3. That's how efficient this game has been.
Crazy.
Pitching and defensively for the Tuttle Tigers.
Crazy work right there. Well, we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. This one, again, brought to you by Simmer Sales and Service. Don't go away. We'll be right back to get the bats going.
Provision Home Care in Tuttle at 308 West Main Street is your Central Oklahoma home care provider, offering personalized, non-medical services tailored to each individual's needs. Locally owned and operated with over 45 years of combined experience, Provision Home Care believes that quality starts with trust, consistency, and compassion. Our caregivers are carefully screened, trained, and supported to ensure dependable and respectful care for every client. Provision Home Care offers up to 24-hour care services like mobility assistance, meal preparation, personal care, transportation services, and more. Call 405-240-9876 or go to provisionhome.care to learn more. Provision Home Care, your loved, our calling.
Ship It Sooner at 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace is your packaging and shipping headquarters for Mustang and the surrounding area, using all major carriers. Sign up now for your private mailbox and enjoy the benefits a post office box does not offer. Faxing, printing, copies, notary service, and passport photos. Ship It Sooner is locally owned and operated. Call 405-256-6264 or go to shipitsooner.com.
And welcome back, everybody. We got the top of the order back. It's going to be Jet McCoy, followed by Watson and Barnes to start off this inning. Well, we've had a pretty awesome game so far. Looking forward to these next inning and a half. We're ready for it. Jet McCoy takes a big hack at it, and that's going to hopefully drive, and he's going to make a good diving catch. Heck of a play by the left fielder right there. I thought he was going to get a drop, or did he get a drop?
Oh, well. Okay, there goes McCoy.
Okay.
He is stepping off.
I thought he caught it too.
Hey,
All
I
right.
mean, nothing you can do. Just tip the cap, head back to the dugout. That's a good play.
Good
in the
O,
field.
better D right there.
Good play in the field.
Can't really say anything about that.
Next up, number 15, Hunter Watson.
Hunter Watson up at the plate now with a chance to extend this lead. Here comes the pitch, and he's going to fight that one to the other side of the field.
Hey, shout out Taco Mayo again. We're going to be visiting there after this. They've got the app that they want us to tell everybody about as well, because it's
tell us about the app.
It's the good rewards program that all the best food apps have. Okay, tell you something I know about rewards programs. Nothing one thrown at the head, 1-1. But you got to download the Taco Mayo app because you'll get special deals. Like we talked about with the new beef taquitos, you can find deals like that pretty constantly. They'll also give you updates, and you can find different Taco Mayo locations wherever you're traveling to. Of course, the one here in Tuttle is our favorite.
And that's going to be taken for a ride
That's
deep
gone.
to left field.
Goodbye.
And there's going to be a courtesy leap right there by the left fielder. He's going to look at that over the fence real quick. Go ahead and touch them all, Hunter Watson. One-run shot.
Yep, knew that one off the bat. That was a no-doubter. Solo shot for Hunter Watson, bottom of the 6th.
And I wish y'all could have seen that one because the entire Tuttle faithful got on their feet for that one.
I hope they could see me because I saw that bat go. I looked up and I went, see ya. 9-0.
Great contact by Hunter Watson on that.
Great contact. That's a little bit more than contact.
Oh.
He did a little bit more than get contact with him.
Oh, he got solid contact. And that's going to run inside and hit the opposing pitcher, Barnes.
That is the 3rd hit by pitch. And that'll bring a visit out from the Harrah side of things. They might go to one more arm here just to kind of give Wheeler his break. He's thrown the majority of the game for him.
And look at this. The opposing pitcher, Traylon Barnes, walk, home run, single, hit by. Has not been kept off the base paths.
And that'll do it for Wheeler on his start. He went all the way, 1 out into the 6th, 5 in the 3rd. Gave up 9 runs on 7 hits. He walked 5, struck out 1, and hit 3. The new pitcher will meet in a second. It looks like it's going to be number 2, Aiden Freeman. So we'll let him warm up and bring it back after a quick break. Blake, anything you want to say here?
No, I think you covered it. I was just going to say who the new arm was.
All right, perfect. We'll be back after this break.
The Tuttle Tag Agency at 303 West Main in Tuttle is a proud supporter of Tigers Sports. Friendly service, knowledgeable, and helpful. Conveniently located in downtown Tuttle. The Tuttle Tag Agency is your nearest office for the DMV practice test. The Tuttle Tag Agency open Monday through Saturday at 8 a.m. Call 405-381-2413. The Tuttle Tag Agency located at 303 West Main.
Hi, I'm Trinity. I'm with Red River Credit Corporation. I've been with the loan service for about 2 years. We'd love to help you with your auto or signature loans. We are located at 1081 South Cornwall Drive in Suite 401, Yukon, Oklahoma. Our phone number is 405-354-1930. We offer no credit checks on our clear and free title. Our title loans are a quick service, no credit check needed. Just come in with your vehicle and your title and we get you taken care of. We offer electronic closing. If you're a former borrower or an established loan here, we can help you from the comfort of your house. We're quick and friendly service and we'd love to meet you for the first time. Stop by and see us today.
And welcome back. The new arm, number 2, Aiden Freeman, is going to be taking the bump with a runner on that he inherits. That's going to be Lucas Courtesy running for Traylon Barnes with Andy Forrest up to bat.
Well, you can't honestly say much about Wheeler's start. He went out there, threw 101 pitches, 7 hits, 9 runs on them. Really, he threw the ball well. The one thing he struggled with was the walks and the hit by pitches. It was a lot of free passes.
Yep.
A lot of free passes. You know, that comes back to bite you when you get the 2-run shot, when you have a couple like RBI double or single. You know, that just comes back to get you every now and then. But
and the back pick attempt is unsuccessful right there. But, yeah, against a team that has a good chance to make a deep run in these playoffs, you can't be giving up those free 90s.
Well, honestly, yeah, he didn't throw too bad.
He threw well. It's just the free 90s got him in the end. And that's going to be high for a ball.
It's ball number 2 to Forrest right there. This guy up to bat, Andy Forrest, he's had a pretty good day himself. 1 for 2 with a walk.
And that's a big hack that's going to maybe hit the awning, but doesn't look like it.
No, that one inning we batted around nearly threw off my stat sheet. I almost miscounted my totals on that one. Again, to this point, Tuttle has only left 4 runners on base. That is lights out efficiency. I mean, that is
Incredible.
state champion type
That
efficiency.
is, and that's going to get just outside of the first base bag for a foul ball.
And
2-2.
I say that because I think that's what everybody here expects out of the Tuttle Tigers. This is a championship year for them. That's what they're hunting. It's gold or go home.
Yeah, they have a very good shot to make a deep run and potentially get to the state championship and win it.
They're going to meet a lot of good teams along the way.
Yep, and that's going to skip for a full count.
Chief, among them, maybe the Blanchard Lions team we saw yesterday.
They could have a good go at it.
Hey, if we get that matchup, let's not miss it, no matter what.
Oh, we can't miss that. Even if we're not working it, we got to go to it. And that's going to be a shot down the right field line and get just foul again for Forrest.
Collective. Oh, that's how
Everyone. Full count for Forrest. That almost dropped in fair territory.
No, that would have easily been a double and potentially could have scored our runner on first.
3-2 count. The scoreboard saying 3-2-1. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 9-0 ball game. 7 hits. And deal. And that's going to be gloved cleanly by the first baseman, who's going to get it to second for the classic.
Whoa.
Oh, they called him safe.
He must have gotten that left hand in there.
I guess so.
Wow, I'm kind of surprised by that. He had him beat by a mile.
Yeah, he had the glove down before he even started his slide, but okay.
It'll just be an unassisted put out at first.
It was almost the classic 1-6 double play.
That was interesting. I wish we had instant replays. We could see if he really did beat that tag, because he was beat by a good 2 steps by the throw.
And he must have done one of those weird slides that he got around it, but oh well. And there's going to be another hit by pitch.
See, that is Freeman's first hit by pitch.
I believe so.
Yes. Dahlgren heads over to first. Still got Gilbert on second.
And that'll bring up the right fielder, Dallin Pratt, who doubled his last time out. 1 for 1 with the double.
As he lost his mind, can he see or is he blind? Well, I think Pratt can see because he's got a double and 2 walks to his name, so he's definitely seeing the pitches very well.
I'd say he could see pretty well as he swings and misses on that one. Strike number 1.
I don't think we have to ask that question anymore. He's seeing all right. Seeing the baseball like it's a beach ball out there right now.
And isn't that just the best day out of the ball field whenever you just see it like it's gigantic? 0-1 count. Checks the runner once and twice, lifts, deals, and he's going to get a swing and a miss out of Pratt. Strike number 2.
Freeman ahead 0-2 here. 2 outs on the board. If he can just sit them down right now, get out of it, strand 2 base runners. No, maybe they get back to the 6. They feel a little bit, and they can scratch a run, prevent the shutout.
And he'll lift, come home, and that's going to be a cap shot to shortstop, and he's going to mishandle it. That'll juice the bases.
That is such an awkward ball to have hit on
It's so hard to make that play.
The spin on that, I mean, we can't even describe. That's a cap shot line, short hops him, and then takes a high bounce back the way it came.
Yeah, I can't be too mad at that. That was just a weird hop, and he just couldn't quite handle it. Good job to knock it down, though.
I mean, if you don't get that up in the air, how are you supposed to play it, you know?
Yeah.
It'll officially be credited an error, it looks like.
They cured it as an error. There we go. All right.
Bases loaded. E6.
And that's going to be high and out of play, but catcher's going to field that cleanly. That'll get them out of the inning. We'll go to the top of the 7th. A 9-0 ball game after 1 run is surrendered. And I believe that's going to be credited to Wheeler.
Hey, you know what? We take those. That's why we practice catcher pop-ups right there for that ball exactly.
That's right. Well, we'll be right back. Again, this one's brought to you by Simmer Sales and Service. They got a bunch of lawnmowers and all that good stuff. You can go by and check them out. They've got great people over there. We'll be headed to the top half of the 7th inning when we come back on Gospel Station Sports and Talk.
M&T Septic and Backhoe is your call for septic installation, pumping, and repair needs. M&T Septic and Backhoe has been installing septic systems for over 25 years. From home builders to homeowners, from old-fashioned septics to aerobic systems and lift stations, give M&T Septic and Backhoe a call at 405-387-9353. A call for all your septic systems, storm shelter, or utility needs, offering free estimates and willing to work with you on all projects. Call 405-387-9353. M&T Septic and Backhoe.
It's Girls' Day every day at Retro Rebel Boutique in Yukon, 1010 Garth Brooks Boulevard, Suite 110. If you are looking for style and fashion for women and children at an affordable price, shop at Retro Rebel and see the amazing selection of clothing and jewelry we have to offer. Tops, bottoms, hats, footwear, we've got it all at Retro Rebel Boutique. We sell beautiful jewelry like our diamond earrings and pearl necklaces, and with our one-of-a-kind jewelry creation service, you get to choose your bling. New arrivals come in constantly, and Oliver & Co. fragrances paired with gift cards make perfect gifts for those close to you. Call 405-868-7719 or stop by 1010 Garth Brooks Boulevard, Suite 110 in Yukon.
And last chance for the Harrah Panthers to make a ball game out of this, try to get 9 runs and 3 outs in top of the 7th. Try to get out of here unscathed. This one's brought to you by Napa Auto Parts on 203 West Main Street here in Tuttle. You can give them a call at 405-381-6277. They got all the stuff you need, batteries, brake pads, brake rotors, you name it, they got it. Well, last gasp here for the Harrah Panthers.
Top of the order, I mean, 1, 2, 3. If there's anybody that's going to find their first hit.
And Barnes will have that low for ball number 1.
Faces Ruff, Freeman, and Clifford. Yes, so far to this game, a complete game working on the shutout. Ground ball to
Absolutely,
short.
ground ball to short, and that's going to be fielded pretty easily, and that's going to be a good old 6-3 put out.
That's 1 gone, 2 more to grab.
While we're here, give a big shout out to Ship It Sooner as well. Got a bunch of notary services, freight, copying, printing. You can bulk shred at 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace in Mustang. You can give them a call at 405-256-6264 also.
Here's Freeman.
And that's going to run outside for ball number 1.
At Ship It Sooner, that's Nick and his crew over there. Did a show there not too long ago. A rare early morning show for us, but it was a lot of fun. So we enjoyed going over there and doing that.
Barnes got 2 more outs to get right now, as that's a called strike. 1-1.
Again, I'm looking at this stat sheet, and it's so clean. No hits, no runs, no walks, no hit by. 9 Ks.
And Barnes with a delivery. It'll catch the outside part of the plate. 2 strikes.
Too late in the game to be taking that one. That's going to be a called strike from here on out.
Yeah, you're down 9 runs. You got to offer it anything close.
1 and 2.
This is literally your last gasp. You have 2 outs to get 9 runs. That's a big strike.
Strikeout number
10 strikeouts for Traylon Barnes.
Double digits officially.
Next to the plate, number 12.
Can we get to 11?
Now, last batter, and this is a pretty big one. And if you've been kind of listening in, you know what we're talking about with baseball, you might have noticed something here. I'm not going to say it yet.
I'm not saying anything.
Still got 1 batter to face. 0-1 after the
0-1 count. I think the most we've seen between Bethany and Tuttle is 11 strikeouts, so let's see if he can tie this thing up. And big swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Up in the – what?
Keep going, keep going.
Oh, I thought you were saying something. 0-2. Here's the delivery. And that's going to be chopped foul back.
Still not saying it. That bat's not over. I'm still not saying it.
It's not over. I'm not saying a word. Traylon Barnes, he sets, gets a sign he likes, winds up. Here's the pitch. Big strike 3 for the perfect game. Big punch out for Traylon Barnes. Perfect game in the regional. Have yourself a day, Traylon. Oh, my goodness. What a job by Traylon Barnes.
Wow. That's all. Wow.
No hits. 11 strikeouts, no walks. What a game, Traylon.
A PG to send your team to Super Regionals.
What an outing. Wow.
I'm glad I didn't say anything to him.
Yeah, you can't say a word right there.
I'm glad we didn't
you
say a word.
You cannot say a word. No, I thought we were getting close. After 4 innings of work, I was like, wait, does he have a walk? I couldn't remember. So I didn't want to say anything at the time, but yeah, I looked at your stat sheet a little bit. Perfect game by Traylon Barnes. Wow. I didn't think I'd be witnessing that in these regionals. But anyway, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back here in a few minutes for the post game. Stay tuned.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome. We are out on Northwest Expressway with a very neighborly, friendly confines, that's a good word, of State Farm Insurance, Blake Nightingale. Ladies and gentlemen, I have walked through this place so many times. They're so patient with me when I walk from the front to the back. They're still friendly and smiling. You know, I mean, great people. We love to come into State Farm Insurance. And, you know, we always emphasize locally owned and operated. You can see the difference here at Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance. So let's sit down and talk with Blake. Blake, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. A beautiful spring morning. Obviously, if it doesn't mean spring in Oklahoma unless there's severe weather opportunities. But it's a beautiful morning out here today.
And you know, that is true. We do have severe weather opportunities, which opportunities say, oh, well, if that's opportunity, I'll pass. But that doesn't always work, does it?
No.
But what I wanted to at least talk to you a few minutes about, it's spring, severe weather. We've got end-of-school activities like proms and graduations, and we have vacations coming up. So all of a sudden, all this kind of things come through my head. You've got homeowners insurance, you got renters insurance, you've got travel. What kind of insurance can you help with people coming in the spring?
Yeah.
Of course, we think of roofs and houses too.
Absolutely. So we do it all. I mean, we've got the trifecta. We usually do auto, home, and life. Home basically means, you know, you're either structure or all your personal contents. And so, you know, we try to say we're kind of a one-stop shop. And so whatever those insurance needs are, we're here to help out in any way we can.
Well, you know, with the storms coming up, and we do anticipate them. We may never have a storm, but we're anticipating them coming. Yeah. What kind of preparation, and we've talked about it before, how do people get ready to make sure their roof's okay before the storms hit, make sure there's different things around their house? Because property insurance is pretty important.
Yeah. I like to call this time no surprise time, right? Mm-hmm. This time of year, we don't want surprises. And so what I mean by surprises is when claims happen, you don't want to realize you weren't insured properly or you didn't have your stuff covered. And so typically I tell people, hey, if you own home insurance or renter's insurance, take a video of your contents, take a video of every room. Heaven forbid, obviously we don't think a tornado is ever going to hit you, but if in the case that it does, those are devastating moments. And so you want to be prepared for them, especially with all the events and things going on and how you carry stuff to different locations and do stuff. This is the perfect time just to review your coverage, and we just want to make sure, we call this the no surprise. You don't want to have surprises when it comes to the spring and your claims. So,
well, you know, that also applies to businesses that are out there. Sometimes if you're going, nothing major happens, and boom, a storm happens, a catastrophe happens. Business insurance is pretty important too.
Yeah, we specialize in business insurance. We've done a lot more this year than we ever have. People are finding more value having a local agent to talk about that stuff. And I'll tell you this, you know, when we talk about surprises, we're not just talking about contents, we're talking about liability surprises. And so as a business owner, unfortunately, you open yourself up to a lot of liability concerns. And it's our job to make sure that you're protected and you can feel confident that you're running a business in a safe way. So.
Yes, I, you know, that Murphy's Law thing, if something's going to happen, well, you know, probably going to if it can.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can have somebody walk through your door and trip over something you didn't realize was even there, or maybe a tile that is broken and you're not noticing and somebody trip over it and fall. There's all kind of things that can happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, we live in a society today where, you know, you're going to find a local lawyer if you need one. And so at the end of the day, you just want to make sure you're prepared, and you want to make sure that you have no surprises and that your coverage covers what you intended to cover. And so that's kind of what we love and have passionate for. And even if you don't go with us, we want to be a resource. And so that's what we're here for. We got 6 licensed staff members to do that. And so
Very
we
good.
love to kind of make sure that we're taking care of all your bases. So
that brings up another question to me. You've got somebody that's shopping for insurance, and they want to shop local. They're that 800 number. They don't care. I'll clear over in Chicago or California. You're right here. How does that process go where they're comfortable coming in and talking to you about getting a quote for insurance?
yeah, so a lot of people do things in different ways, right? Like I think at the end of the day, using technology, using online space is a huge tool and advantage for a lot of consumers. But at the end of the day, people want that physical touch at certain moments through the process. And so whether that's questions on the quote, talk about questions about how they're covered, or they just want to shake a hand and know who they're dealing with.
Absolutely.
We love having an open door. We want to make sure you come in. If you want to come in, we love it. We love having people come in and meet us face to face. And we also love people that want to do things over the phone as well. But the thing of it is we love relationships. We want to be the good neighbor. So when you call in, you're going to talk to somebody that's here right down the street from you, and that's important to us.
Well, I can vouch for that because I've been coming in here ever since you opened.
Yeah,
from the day you came in, I came tagging along right there, and always have been friendly and helping me, and it's good conversation, and I encourage people to shop local and be local, and State Farm, and we're from the same hometown, so we know what the hometown feeling is, Enid, Oklahoma. So what would you tell people on any insurance in coming to see you, and how important it is to shop local?
I would just say give us a shot and feel the fresh air of what insurance can be. I know a lot of people think it's a pain, and it's something you have to do, but give us an opportunity, give us a call. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised how easy transition it is. You can call or text us. Our phone number is 405-728-1313. And at the end of the day, we want to be that good neighbor. And I think that people coming through our doors or giving us a call will see that insurance can be done a different way, and hopefully they love it.
Yeah, you already knew what my next question was. That's how you can, But tell us the address again and any other information before we begin to close this.
Yeah, we're located at 7304 Northwest Expressway, just west of the Canes there. And you can call, text anytime at 405-728-1313. And we're here to help you out.
And that's what's so cool, too, nowadays. You can text that.
Yeah.
And so when you get a chance to look at it, you already know what's going on. So.
Yeah. Text us, call us, however you want to communicate. We'll make it happen.
And I want to emphasize again, the staff here is as friendly and welcoming as you can find in any business, including insurance business. So that's very good.
Well, we thank you, and we hope to hear from you all soon.
All right. Are we good on volume and everything?
Yeah, looks like it.
All right, cool. All right, everybody. Well, we are live with the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Good 10-0 victory for the Tuttle Tigers. What a game. This is our player of the game, by the way, if you couldn't catch that. Trey Barnes, perfect game. How you feel about that?
I mean, it was good. It was good. I mean, I didn't even realize I was about to throw a perfect game to the last inning. Try not to think about it much, and just kept throwing strikes.
Oh, that was, what was it? 79% is what you said?
Yeah,
79% strike. I mean, I saw you were out there just absolutely dealing.
Yeah.
Gassed them a lot, painting those corners. It just
slider was working well.
Yeah, there was nowhere that you couldn't hit on the plate.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What's it feel like to throw a perfect game in a regional to advance in the playoffs?
I mean, it feels good, but I mean, this is just another level, and just gotta keep going. So, but it feels good.
Yeah. What got you so dialed in to be able to throw all those pitches right down the zone?
I would say what gets me dialed in is definitely my routine before the game and warming up. And
what's your routine look like?
So normally I do some I can't remember, but definitely get the body moving, then do some bands.
Yeah, good enough. Yeah.
Some plyos, and then play catch, and then do some work in the bullpen. And then I normally like to simulate live AB for the game. So.
Yeah, and you had a couple of pitches that they got a hold of, but all your guys did their job. Does that really allow you to really focus on throwing strikes, knowing you got all those guys behind your back?
It's nice throwing with a good defense behind you, so you always feel good up there.
Yeah, had a couple of nice little hits out there too. They had a couple of dingers out to left field, so that helps a lot. nice little insurance. So you have a few runs to play with, but we won't keep you long. I just got one more question. What do y'all have to do to bring this momentum to the next step of the playoffs?
Definitely probably work on offensively, like good direction, because the pitching's only going to get better. So definitely spend some time in the cages and working hard and just keep going.
And what did you think about that stolen home plate from Forrest?
Oh, no, I actually missed it. I was sitting down.
Oh, you missed it?
Yeah, but.
Oh, it was incredible.
I heard about it. Yeah,
that was awesome. All right, well, we'll go ahead and let you go. Go enjoy it with your teammates and get ready for the next one.
Sir, thank you.
Absolutely. We'll go ahead and take that.
Good job.
Nice.
Our player of the game, Traylon Barnes, everybody. Perfect game, 7 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts to his name. Very impressive stuff.
11 strikeouts in a perfect game. That's incredible.
We got to move.
We got to move over.
Side too.
Okay. I keep forgetting the camera's over there.
Yeah, now we're on both. All right, so let's recap this one on our Blake Nightingale post-game show. Let's just generally, tell us what you saw from the Tuttle Tigers that made that win so impressive.
Their bats were going to start the game. They didn't quite get on the board till the second inning, but their bats were going. So that helped a lot. Traylon, obviously, on the defensive side, they just could not hit. They appropriately played Can't Touch Us, by the way, after one of Traylon's 1, 2, 3 innings. I think he got 2 strikeouts. Maybe he even got 3, but it was just impressive win on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. A couple of huge home runs out to left field. So they just had an all-around great game.
They did. All around is a great way to say it. And they'll go on to Supers as one of the top seeds. But how do you think they've kept that mindset down to earth, that their success up to this point hasn't gotten them a little bit too excited?
Well, Traylon said, he's like, yeah, we are going to enjoy this one, but we got to make sure that we stay within ourselves and make sure that we stay focused on getting the next stop. He's like, this is just one part of it. We need to stay focused in order to advance where we want to be.
Right. He mentioned his slider was working very well today.
It was.
That was his go-to pitch. He could throw it no strikes, 1 strike, 2 strike. When you have a pitcher like that on the bump, it really opens up the game plan, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And I didn't get to ask him that because I was trying to speed through the questions a little bit, but sometimes a lot of the perfect games that I've heard about, they didn't feel like they were doing their best in the pregame warm-ups, but he said he felt pretty good in the warm-up. So I don't know. It's kind of one of those, like, it's usually whenever you don't feel your best that you throw an incredible game. So
it just must be this new generation of high school
possibly
kids, man.
Something's in the Tuttle water.
Something's in the water. I don't know. All right, so as we look ahead, they'll come back next week. The regional round is officially scheduled to end on Saturday for the entire state. So we'll find out our Supers matchups before too long. But I have to imagine no matter who they face, Tuttle's got to be feeling pretty confident.
Oh, they got to be feeling confident, especially after that performance from Trey. Like, they're hitting, they're fielding, their bats, pitching, everything from top to bottom is just looking really good as far as this goes. We didn't get to be out here last night, but 19-0 and 12-0, that's nothing to sneeze at with any. It's hard to do that with any level. So as long as they can keep their heads on straight, I think that they can make a really deep run.
I think so, too. And hopefully we're there the whole way for it.
I really hope so. This was a fun one to watch.
We definitely can't miss their next one.
And Traylon, by the way, he contributed to more he hit more runs than Harrah got. So just
yeah, well, technically they all did. So.
I mean, I'm just saying. But the opposing pitcher, that's something. That's something interesting.
Hey, as we wrap up this stream, we want to thank everybody who tuned in to this broadcast on GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube and online on the gospelstation.com Sports and Talk. Had a great time. This is our one game today, so we're going to send you on your way. Anything else you want to say before we thank our sponsors?
Absolutely not. This is going to be an absolute fun one to watch. Thank you to all of our sponsors here. First National Bank, Provision Home Care, Route 66, Tuttle Tag, Ferguson Roof, Simmer Sales, Napa, all of them. Ship It Sooner, Route 66, and talking about where we're going right now. So, anyway, we thank y'all for tuning in, and unless you got anything, I just got God bless.
I don't think so. I think we're done here. Thanks again for tuning in with us. We'll have more coverage for Super Regional.